Please subscribe to Facetv Africa and turn the notification on. Facetv Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby. Good day, everybody that is watching us all over the world. Tí ẹ bá gbàgbé, àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí a máa ní láti analyse lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Dele Momodu, lẹ́tà tó kọ sí Aṣíwájú Bola Tinubu àti àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ lórí Channels TV níbi 2 days ago. To me, Dele Momodu is saying the truth about this government. But there are some bitterness in his words because àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí ma fẹ́ kí Dele Momodu try to understand. This country is in pain, no doubt, because tí a bá wo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí Dele Momodu sọ ní channels àti lẹ́tà tó kọ, part kan wà ń bẹ tó jẹ́ pé kò sẹ́ni tó lè kó dànù. It's a truth because don't let us deceive ourselves. Nigeria is in pain. Nigerians, they are in pain because Tinubu need láti jókòó láti wò pé this policy tó ń ṣe yìí báwo lòun ṣe lè ṣe short time policy tó lè relieve pain àwọn Nigerians, because some people they cannot even afford to eat one meal in a day pẹ̀lú situation tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní country. So I accept some part of his letter, but other parts Dele Momodu were bitter because of one or two things tí ma try láti bring out, ma try láti analyse. But let me first go to Tinubu administration. I'm not saying Tinubu is totally bad, no. And àwọn nǹkan tí Tinubu herit tó gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn previous governments, a lè sọ wípé a mọ̀ wípé Buhari regime there is a lot of corruption. Jonathan regime there is a lot of corruption. You understand? Those two regimes really collapse Nigeria economy. Because if you guys understand one thing, teba you remember àwọn kankan. Ní time Jonathan, ẹ rí pé Okonjo-Iweala àti Sanusi Lamido tó jẹ́ the emir of Kano State now, they are saying one thing. They said in 10 years now, if people are not taking with what is going on, Nigeria is going to recession and Nigeria is going to collapse totally. The economy is going to collapse totally. Tí nǹkan bá bàjẹ́, kò kàn ní dédé bàjẹ́ gbùm lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà. No. To me, Nigeria ti bàjẹ́ for the past 40 years. Not even Jonathan regime nìkan or Buhari regime nìkan. Ó ti bàjẹ́ látàyè Shagari. So we cannot blame Tinubu totally for what is going on in the country. The only thing tí Tinubu ṣe tó jẹ́ kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yìí tó fẹ́ dàbí pé kò dá rárá is because of the subsidy to remove. The subsidy to remove kò sí enough dollar láti fi support àwọn èèyàn. So and we are borrowing every day. This thing is getting worse day by day. So ó pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan tó dàbí pé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Tinubu ò dá rárá. But to me, if you destroy or you demolish house in 3 days, wọ́n lè balẹ̀ jẹ́ láàrin ìjọ kan. Tabati ẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ build there in 6 months. Kátà pé in 6 months, kọ́ lè build there in 6 months. Fine. But you cannot build the house in 3 days again. No, it's a process. So Dele Momodu is just saying something that things is not going fine in this country. Everybody knows that. And what he's saying, I will urge Tinubu to listen to the part of saying, okay, our waste got cut down. We have to cut down so many things in his government. Because which is the government. So I accept that. But the way I want to try to say it, the subsidy. The three of them, the candidates, the three of them, they talk about subsidy now. Atiku ló ma yọ subsidy. Obi ló ma yọ subsidy. Tinubu náà ló ma yọ subsidy. There is no way they can remove subsidy that Nigeria is not going to be in pain. No way. Because there is no money at all. Borrowing. And the crude oil, tí a rò pé okay, àfin revenue, tó fi revenue fi ń wọlé. Buhari regime ti fi yá owó for like 4 years. Tó yẹ pé wọ́n kàn supply àwọn country yẹn ní crude oil ni. So where do you want him to see money láti fi sustain àwọn kankan tó jẹ́ mọ̀ wípé if someone bá remove subsidy, they cannot see any money to run the government. So Dele Momodu was just saying this thing. Dele Momodu, to me, is not speaking for Nigerians. He's speaking for himself and it's for his party. And that is the error tí Tinubu náà make during Jonathan. Because tó bá jẹ́ wípé a ti remove subsidy yìí during Jonathan, I'm very sure pain yẹn ma ti reduce there. Only ma reduce totally because there's a lot of corruption in Jonathan government too. So if Tinubu tó bá against ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní time yẹn, now you are now clamoring for subsidy removal. Now that means ipò ṣàbòsí. Yẹn lèmi fi máa ń sọ fún Dele Momodu pé now you people are condemning this man now. Now if you guys now eventually win the 2027 election and you are now doing the same thing, níbo lẹ fẹ́ fojú sí? Why can't you praise him where you think you can praise him, then criticize him where you think you can criticize? You cannot you cannot criticize all his government totally. Gbogbo policy ló ní kò dá. Tí kò bá tí yield positive, ìyẹn ò mean pé àwọn policy yẹn ò dá. Yes, people are suffering. The subsidy, the only thing to cause the pain in the country is because of the subsidy removal. It's not because of anything. So I want us to listen to one of his video.
I've been in politics and analyzing politics in Nigeria since 1982, 42 years. And I can tell you that more often than not, the beginning always determines the end in Nigerian politics. I have no doubt in my mind that this government is not ready, and I will give you my reasons. What did I say to him? That Nigeria is heading, one, in the wrong direction, heading into trouble. I saw what happened and still happening in Kenya. Oh, it's our leaders in their moment of giddiness will say, oh, it cannot happen here because we apply ethnic coloration. We have a Yoruba president, whether we like it or not, he must do his 8 years. It's enough that he's fighting. It's the obedience. I mean, all these things we've heard before. It does not help a nation. So I expect the president to do the following. One, cut the waste. It is too much. It is gargantuan. I remember Chief M. Abiola used to say that there is enough for the need of every Nigerian, but there is not enough for the greed of some Nigerians. Nigeria, God has given Nigeria everything that we need to survive, and not just to survive, but to make progress. But unfortunately, some politicians are not ready. They are not prepared to downgrade their lifestyle. And I keep telling them, if you know that politics is not profitable for you, you can go back to your business. I've been doing my own little business. I'm a man of modest income. I've never been in government. Tinubu was governor for 8 years in Lagos. Did you see me there? I didn't ask for appointment. Buhari that I supported, after 2 months, I saw he was going nowhere. Immediately, I apologized to Nigerians. And so why should I now keep quiet and not be able to talk to my own friend and my own brother? And some people say, oh, but you could have requested for an appointment to see him. I said, no, I will not allow myself to be blackmailed by busybodies who are waiting. Dele will soon go to Aso Rock to go and beg for appointment. And that's the cheap blackmail that we all get in Nigeria. A man who has been who has never been in power in 42 years.
Now, he's talking about, yes, Tinubu the template Tinubu used in Lagos. That is the template he's using in federal. Dele Momodu is lying. Ṣé Tinubu your subsidy ní Èkó ni? Àbí exchange rate or your subsidy ní dollar ni? No! These are the two things that is causing major problem ní regime Tinubu. And tí wọn ò bá yọ kíní yẹn, wọn ò lè rí owó. That is the reality and that is the fact. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Atiku, I'm going to play one video because you are saying that Tinubu is just putting his friend, is putting this, is putting that. Which Sima disputes, because you have to work with people you are familiar with. You have to work with people that you know that these people, experience it. In Tinubu, she appoints so many people here. I'm not saying all his appointment is good, because like this Mojisola Limakoli, that lady, I did not support that appointment. And there are some others, Timobo, but at least 70% of his appointments Mofaramo, because they are capable and they know what they want to do. And most of them, area to not specialize in. ní time regime Tinubu, Buhari àti Jonathan àti other president, ẹlòmíì tí kò mọ̀ nípa communication rárá, àbí tó mọ̀ nípa tó understand anything about communication, wọ́n á lọ gbé sí communication. ẹlòmíì tó understand nípa health, wọ́n á lọ gbé sí health. So tẹ́ bá wo àwọn tí Tinubu place àwọn ministry kankan, ẹ rí i pé most of them, not all o, but most of them, they understand that ministry. They know about that ministry. So let us understand that, because these people, Dele Momodu, is just coming to condemn everything totally. I'm going to play one video for you where Atiku is saying that can enrich my friend in government. So they can also do, he can do that. Tinubu can also do that. But I want to tell Dele Momodu that your principal also say that. Let's watch it.
Going to enrich members of my family, but my friends. Are my friends not entitled to be enriched? As long as there is no element of corruption there. And there was none during our time when we privatized the banks, when we privatized institutions of the private sector. I have not heard a story of anybody coming to say either the president or myself took money to do that.
So what are we now saying? Gbogbo eléyìí, we have to calm down. Mi ò condemn gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí Dele Momodu sọ totally, no. But I can see pain in what he's saying, because to me, I believe that Dele Momodu is like during the campaign, before the election at all, Eric Dele Momodu don't praise Tinubu. But because of Tinubu rejected him, that no, I don't want you in my party. You cannot be in this party. There's nothing for you. You went to go and meet Atiku Abubakar and they accepted you in PDP. Fine. But all what Dele Momodu is saying, to me, it's not fighting for Nigerians though. He's fighting for himself and his party. That is just it. So we Nigerians need to speak up, because we all know what is going on in the country. And that is why I said I did not totally condemn all what he's saying. But part of it is just bitterness. I won't say more than that. Thank you.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.